you training for freedom paddle?
Yes.
Yeah, Rich. Lastminute.com. Hey, Rich.
How's it, guys?
Good.
In these hectic conditions, just like last year, they get round that mountain.
Why a second time round? Well, we're still, I think there's some unfinished business. So last year we had a number of challenges. Obviously 2020 was the year of the pandemic, and 27th of April came and went. We had no Freedom Paddle. Fortunately, the Freedom Paddle organisers managed to put the event on in October, and we were there to support them as Prescient. We felt that it was the right thing to do to stay the course. The day itself was short. It was a day of two halves. If the pandemic had not thrown enough at us, the day of the paddle threw a lot at us and the organisers. And from the 6:30 wake up to only starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it was a long day. But the day itself, the paddle itself was fantastic. Was hoping for a little more assistance in terms of the conditions. But in the end, it was a great day out. Circumnavigating Robben Island as an event it's an iconic place. It represents so much for the country. And as Prescient, we really associate and align ourselves with what Robben Island represents. Paddling is a sport. You can't just get in the boat and go there. You've got to put the time in. You've got to put the effort in. You've got to have resilience. You need to expect the unexpected, and you need to plan for it. You can't just go out there, otherwise it can get horribly wrong. It's very similar to financial services. I mean, you need to plan for it. You need to do the hard yards, and you need to be able to pivot as and when things do not work out. And I think 2020 was a great example as to why the Freedom Paddle and Prescient are so well aligned. One, we were both able to pivot during the year. We were able to still put on a very successful event, notwithstanding the challenges out there. And that comes down to just staying the course and having that resilience and sticking to our guns and committing to what we committed to.
On the 27th of April annually, we commemorate our journey to freedom and democracy. The day represents peace and unity for all of us. And what better way to celebrate this freedom by taking on the challenge of paddling around South Africa's ultimate symbol of freedom, being Robben Island. So it's great for all of us, and we're incredibly humble and proud to be part of this event. Personally, I have huge respect for paddling as a sport. It requires physical and mental endurance. It requires that you are strategic and that you navigate sometimes through very tough and challenging conditions with very little visibility. But that feeling of achievement and success is incredibly thrilling, and to a large extent it reminds me of what we do in investments and what we do at Prescient. Success comes from doing the hard work, being consistent and thinking about the long term, and that's what we love about this event.
Craig,
Yeah,
is this your training?
that's it, done. Ready for the Freedom Paddle. 27 April.
Go.
Paddling from Clifton, it's just unbelievable. Absolutely world class, especially.
Fantastic. Guys, good luck.